Welcome everyone. We're back again to open up another sorcery box here. This will be box number 2 of the full case. Maybe. We opened our first box last time and got a lot of foils, one foil unique, so that was good. Several other regular uniques, so we'll keep opening these and be on the lookout for the foils, hoping to get another foil unique. That would be great, or even one of the foil avatars. We're just gonna jump right in here. Let's see, how do I wanna organize tonight? We'll do like that. All right, first pack. Starting off with an elite. Still on the lookout for my first curio. Oh, looks like we got a foil right out of the gate here. Wow, look at that. Wow, okay. Let's just set that down for a second, get through the pack, and we're gonna come back to that one. Wow, foil unique on the first pack. Very nice. Altar of Malachi. Wow. Once per game, if you would die, you may sacrifice a minion atop this altar instead. Wow, that seems like a really good card. Super nice artwork. Like the subtle red and the foiling and the detailing there. Like I mentioned in my last video, prices are still about the same, so that unique's probably around the $200 range if I had to guess. Maybe next time I'll pull up a way to look at some prices live here. So we're looking through these. Looks like we have another foil as well as another unique here. So the Earth, very nice. Unique. Lost Troll, I'm gonna keep checking just to see if they continue the same curio strategy, but let's see what other foil we got here. Okay, exceptional. Consecrate. Again, very nice foiling as always with sorcery cards, and very nice full artwork there. Set that one aside. Nothing else. Well, starting off strong here. First couple packs, 2 foils and a unique. So once again, looks like we won't have a foil-less box. I know there's been kind of a lot of heartburn about that from the people that have pulled those, which I understand, but in my opinion, I feel like some things are kind of out of the control of the sorcery team and just come down to printing errors sometimes, but well, it's yet to be determined how widespread that is, but keep looking through here. Just a bunch of ordinaries. I'm gonna go a little faster through those this time around. We kind of slow rolled it a little bit on the first box. Another elite, Sphinx sarcophagus. A lot of skeletons in this set with the undead theme a little bit there. We saw a lot of rats last time. 4 fat frogs. Got that elite last time as well. Most of these ordinaries I feel like I've seen now. I'm sure there's still some, but Harvest Festival. Again, another dual threshold magic. And there's our first avatar of this box, and another unique here, Young Master Damien, sorry. Ordinaries. Oh, that's interesting. I haven't seen this exceptional, I don't think. Interesting artwork there. Very nice. This one I feel like is pretty subtle on the foiling. And more ordinaries. Death Knight. I think that one's going to be pretty good for undead decks, as it gives nearby +1 power. Wow, another unique. So here's our third unique so far. Sister Stephiana, I believe. Nearby minions are silenced. More ordinaries. Keep going here. Another elite overseer. Oh, another foil. Ordinary foil. Undesirables. Nothing else in the back there. I've also heard of double foil packs now coming to light here a little bit, so it'll be interesting again to see if we get any of those oddities in any of our packs. I've also heard, I guess, of some rare instances of kind of full foil packs being out there. I feel like there's an elite, maybe it's an elite that's the twins. I'll keep that on the side if I come across that. That feels like it's similar artwork to that one, but keep going through these. Ordinaries. Another elite. Ordinary. A lot of ordinary sites there in a row. Another ordinary site. I do like seeing more sites in these packs. I think it's nice to give deck building, sealed, and draft a little uniqueness. Oh, that's funny. We got the second one, the other one, the other part, salt the earth and sow the earth. But I do like all the sites that are in there since they're such an important part of the game. It's nice to see more of those, I feel like, in a pack. I wonder if that had to do with the set size at all, or what kind of caused that change. I just feel like that wasn't the case in the previous sets. But another elite, ordinary, more rats. Exceptionals, elite. Another elite, haven't seen that one before. Oh, nice. Apex of Babel. I like that unique. Maybe we can get that one in full art foil for our unique. That would be nice. Lord of Destruction for our elite. And our ordinaries. Another elite angel. Oh, very nice, unique. This is the 1010. I feel like maybe the numbers look odd to me for a second, but I am Colossus. You may banish minions under your control or form your hand or cemetery to help cast it. It costs 1 less to cast. Oh, okay. Interesting. Seems like that could be a fun playable card. I feel like that kind of goes back to, oh, was it Dark Steel Colossus maybe? In Magic the Gathering? Did it have a similar? Maybe I'm misremembering, but I feel like it had a similar effect. So it's kind of interesting how they kind of go back to past card games and kind of iconic cards and things from other games. So Blade Dancer for our second avatar. Oh, very nice. Foil exceptional here. Desecrate. So really nice foiling on that. That's our 5th foil, and we're just a little past halfway through the box. So once again, I feel like we have a good box here. Stargazer for our elite. Abomination for our elite. For our ordinaries. Elite Hemogoblet. Ordinaries are next. Still no curio. Another elite, Arcade of Bones. On this row, undead may move freely and can't be targeted. Oh, that's nice. Oh, looks like we got another foil here. Another exceptional. Zeppelin of the Zealots. If you really look at the artwork there, it's got a lot of little characters in the background there. I always like the little details there on the artwork. I feel like the sorcery artists do a good job of that, of really adding a lot of detail and character to their artwork. I feel like that's really nice for the game. Oh, starting off with the avatar out front, an elite site, Dread Thicket, ordinaries. All right, on to the last stack of cards here. Another elite. Oh, wow. Wow, what a pull. Ether core and foil. Wow. Let's put that in a sleeve here carefully. Wow, let's come back to that, set those down. So I didn't realize that there was another core in this set until I saw some of the posts about it, but I really like the concept that they're keeping the cores alive. Again, like I mentioned with some of the other sub-themes from Alpha, and I'll be curious to see as the game progresses what other creative cores and throwbacks they can make. But wow, such a beautiful artwork for sure, and a really good hit. I mean, I haven't seen any prices on the cores yet in foil. I've just seen the regulars are right around $90, $80, somewhere around there. So if I had to guess, I would say somewhere in the $500 range. But I think only time will tell where this really ends up. But such a good hit. Second foil unique of the box. Really good box here. Very happy with that box. This box still got lots to go, so we'll keep moving on. But wow, what a good hit there. Ordinaries. ordinary. Another unique. 2, 3, 4. So that's our 7th regular unique. I feel like this is going to be a good case so far. 2 boxes in, averaging right around 8 regular uniques per box, and at least 7 or 8 foils, with 3 unique foils already being pulled. So really above the curve from what I've seen from other boxes. So that really gives me good hope for the rest of the boxes here. Another elite. Ooh, that's cool. Gargantula. Another elite. Wait a minute here. Hold on. Hemogoblin. Am I remembering right? Was there a Hemogoblet? Okay. For some reason, I'm just making sure that wasn't a curio situation. So similar in name. Just still can't get over the foil pulls so far that we've had. Doing really good on those. Black Cat. Couple packs left here. Falling Star. I like the artwork on that one. Hoping I can get that one in foil. Oh, another foil here. Mimic. Very nice. Cool looking artwork there. Wow, so that is number 8, I believe, foil, which is what we had last time, if I remember right. So another elite. So yeah, the foils can vary quite a bit, but so far this case has been very consistent. About 8 uniques and 8 foils per box. Another elite. All right, last pack here. See if we have any. Oh, Harbinger. Thing in the ice for, wow, that's our 8th unique there. So staying true to what we've seen so far. And that's it. Wow. What a good box. So started off strong. We ended up with 8 uniques, both Sow and Salt the Earth. And then the foils were very good on this box, just amazing. So we ended up with the unique foil ether core, as well as foil Altar of Malachi for our 2 unique foils. Exceptional foils was Mimic, Desecrate, Zeppelin, Accusation, and Consecrate. And then once again, we ended with 1 ordinary foil. So just an amazing box. So happy about the core, 2 uniques. We'll keep going through these boxes over the next couple days, but we've got 4 more left in this case. So thanks everybody for watching.